Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. And you're now going to get my vocals. There we go. Sorry for the delay. Sorry for the silence. Welcome to prayer time, 8:15 Mountain Time here on a Sunday evening. So grateful to be with you. I know it has been a while since I have been here. I have been off gallivanting, just enjoying the world and doing the good work. Spent the week last week at the INTA conference in Chicago, connecting with a whole bunch of New Thought leaders and sharing and broadcasting. And there's some great new content out there on the network last week from what we were doing. Big shout out to all those on the NT New Thought Media Network team that were there and supporting, making it all happen. Brother Diego, Michael Mangus, Tracy Brown, whole bunch of us there having a good time and really digging into a deeper understanding and a deeper expression of the oneness that we really are. And beyond the false belief in denominationalism within New Thought, there is a oneness revealing itself, and everybody at that conference last week was revealing that oneness in some amazing ways. And you're going to hear more and more about that in the near future as we go. However, tonight we're all about prayer time here on New Thought Media Network. I want to remind you that this is not, when we talk about prayer in New Thought, we're not talking about begging or beseeching. We're not talking about getting down on bended knee and saying, "Oh, please, Father, bless me." We're talking about an affirmation of truth and a revelation of truth all at the same time. And that's what we're going to experience here this evening. So it's a Sunday night, getting revved up. Yeah, all puns are intended. Getting revved up for the week, for what's coming, for some of the amazingness, and for all the wild, wonderful things that are going to happen in the coming week, because that's the way the universe works. Hey, if you'd like to avail yourself of our prayer team, please do consider sending your prayer requests over to us. Send an email, prayer@ntmedia.org. That gets out to the whole team, and we get the whole team praying on your requests. So we would love to see those prayer requests. Please make yourself, avail yourself of the work that we do here. I've got my prayer book right here. It says prayers on it. I fill it up. Every time somebody calls for a prayer, we fill it up, pray about that week in, day out. All right. So if you're with me, I invite you to close your eyes and And take a holy breath. Take a holy breath that says, I am. Allow yourself to find the natural rhythm of your breath. No need to force anything. No need to hold it in. No need to count how long it's this and that. Just allow yourself to find the natural rhythm of your breath. And that recognizing in that breath is everything. It is the power, it is the presence, it is the essence, it is the intelligence, it is the one. The breath represents the everything, the love, the light, the beauty, the truth, the health, the wealth, the well-being, the abundance, the circulation. Let go of all the questions in my mind so I may come to this place with an open mind to recognize the one, revealing itself as all of life, not just those I like, not just the ideas I agree with, but the oneness revealing itself as all of life. Those I don't agree with, those that are doing it wrong, according to my idea, those I don't even know how they're doing it. Each unique individual life on this planet is also a unique individualized expression of the divine, of the one, of God. There is but one life, and that life is perfect, and that life is God's life. And so that life is my life, your life, right now. And what I know is I know it could be no other way. This is the absolute truth of the universe, for if this were not true, the whole thing would have fallen apart long ago. There cannot be two powers in opposition of each other. There is one power, one presence, one intelligence. We call that God, and we know that God is expressing itself through each of our lives perfectly, that each one is bringing forward a unique set of gifts and skills and talents to this thing called life, that we are each bringing forward a unique way of being on the planet, not just showing up in this human bodysuit, but actually being, demonstrating, living, expressing the divinity of life in a human form. See, we are spiritual experiences having a spiritual, we are spiritual beings we are spiritual beings having a spiritual experience in a human body. So I claim for myself a sense of lifting up this body to its own healing, lifting up this body and recognizing the perfection of my human body, for it carries my consciousness, it carries my mind, it carries the opportunities to express and to live and to love and to be loved. There's so much good going on in our lives, so much good going on in the world. We are each unique gifts of this divine spirit. So I claim for each a sense of expressing those gifts, a sense of saying yes to being the demonstration, to being the divine expression of the gifts that we are here to give. For we are each unique, and the world would be a much, much lesser place without you, without the gifts that you bring, without the gifts that only you can bring. So I claim for each a sense of that sacred yes. I claim for each a sense of saying yes to what it is that is calling us forward, a sense of saying yes to that which it is that is beckoning us to our greatness, that is calling us each to express the greatness we are in magnificent ways, sometimes confusing ways, but always in divine ways. I know this truth is operating through and as my life, and I know that must be true of each and every one that hears these words, each and every one on this broadcast, those watching at another time, perhaps those watching from another dimension, perhaps those that have never heard these, that will never hear these words, but are being lifted up by the vibration, the collective consciousness that we are creating here this day. For that is what we are doing. That is what we are about. creating a collective consciousness where each one is contributing to the sacred yes. Each one is contributing to the divine revelation of a world that works for everyone. Each one is contributing to humanity's awakening to its divine magnificence. That is what we're about. Greatness calling unto greatness. The joy of life calling unto the joy of life. The one calling the one forward into even greater and greater expressions of love and light and prosperity, of truth and health and wealth and well-being, of all the good that we desire, calling that into our lives, calling that into our experience in magnificent ways. So I am in this moment lifted up by the divine spirit, lifted up by the divine energetic vibration of wholeness, lifted up to say yes to that which is mine to do. And I claim for each one that hears these words, that same sacred yes. That same sense of faith and trust and a deep sense of assurance, knowing that as we say yes to the divine calling, then the divine must answer in kind. The divine must provide the avenues, the resources, the opportunities, the connections, the everything necessary to fulfill the great mission we are each about. And that is good and very good. And so I am grateful beyond measure for the truth that is revealing itself here this day, for the oneness that we are each swimming in, each a part of, and each absolutely vital to the recognition of humanity's evolution. Grateful to be a part of it all, to witness it all. And so I get myself out of the way. I get my human nothingness out of the divine circuits and let it all happen. Let God be God. Let God do the work. Let God demonstrate the truth. And if any word of this has resonated in any way, I invite you to join me in an affirmation of this truth as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones, for being with us. Hello, Jose. Good to see you there. And Hope. Thank you. And those that haven't chimed in on the chat box, no worries. We know you're there in energetic support. We know you're a part of this New Thought Media Network family. And I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for being part of what we're doing. I want to say thank you for being a part of this family. If you are a part of our regular and you make a monthly donation and you're part of our committed giving campaign and program, thank you so much. If this is your first time finding us and you'd like to be a part of it, please head on over to our website, ntmedia.org, click on the donate button and make it a monthly donation, any amount, any size, and we'll call you a part of the family. And you'll be part of making sure this mighty message and the programming that we bring forward is going out across the planet to all that may desire. I'm Rev Robert. I'm going to get out of here. Before I do, though, let's say thank you to our sponsors and committed givers, and then we'll get out of here. I look forward to seeing you again real soon. Until then, peace and richest blessings. On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.